start from the bench and fill up. So start on the bench, just move on down.
Hello everyone, I just wanted to inform you that before the show starts, this show does contain strobe lighting, haze, smoke and flashing lights. So if you have any issues with that, please leave.
Hi everyone, we're up from SARS, welcome to Are You On Board? Some of you, or all of you, should have a pirate hat with you, a paper one. We ask you to wear that at every available opportunity during this piece. They were all lovingly made by Fergus. All of them. They are one size fits all, so if they don't fit, blame him. Some of you will also have supplies or boxes or bags in front of you. We ask you not to touch them until instructed to do so. And the instructions are going to come from Fergus, which you'd like to give the pre-boarding announcements.
Right, sure.
Lovely.
Okay, everybody. With all of those seated in the front row, can you have a look around you to see if you're maybe seated behind some cargo? Good look like a box, good look like a bag, or even a shoe. If you are, would you mind standing up for me, please?
There's a box in front of you.
Stand up.
How about a bag? Excellent. Right, now, we're going to tell you what to do with these, so it's a bit less scary. Essentially, what's going to happen is the company is going to tell you what to do with your cargo through the medium of this screen and over the speakers. In these instructions, you will be addressed as an audience member. And we want you to follow these very specific instructions that me and my crew are going to show you now. When you receive your instructions, we want you to stand up, hunker down, grasp your package firmly, and slide it straight forward into the space for a crew member to deal with. I'll go through that once again. Receive instructions. Stand up, hunker down, grasp firmly, and slide. Now, I will tell you there are labels on each of your packages to tell you what they are, those will be included in the instructions. Are there any initial questions delivered to you? No? Good. Okay, one last thing before we set sail. If it's all, any time, a crew member asks you whether you're on board with anything, we want you all to reply with the biggest aye aye. Did you ever give it? Aye aye. Thank you. So let's give it another shot. Are you on board? Aye aye. Yeah.
You can all sit down now. Ready, set, sail.
Here we are.
Showroom patrons, you are the audience. You are key. This is a performance in a theater located in Chichester in the United Kingdom. Mel, you are the captain. Jack, you are the navigator. Fergus, you are the powder monkey. Alex, you are the swab. You are pirates. We have marooned you at sea. Sorry for the inconvenience. Your cooperation is appreciated.
sarcasm.
Sarcasm? At a time like this, in case you hadn't noticed, there's not much else to do around here than try and raise some spirits.
He's got a point.
Yeah, for once in his life.
Are you trying to say something, Swab?
Yeah, I am.
Hey, you two, make the energy better spent in thinking about to get us out of this mess. Huh?
You probably
Yes, got a point. Right! I'm ready to accept the fact that we are destined to be sharp.
Come on, Swan, the second we lose so fast, we'll have to ease her down. Let old Davy Jones take us now.
Not that I'm agreeing with the Swab here, because I'm not. But I can't see a way out of this.
Big class, we just got to think maybe on the raft in the middle of nowhere, but we've got to think of a very own pirate crew here.
What? A navigator with no charts, a paddle monkey with no paddle to run, a swab with no mop, and to top it all off, a captain with these layouts as his crew. You're right! This is going to go perfectly.
Have some respect, Swab. You can't be talking to the captain like that. They still outrank you.
We are drifting at sea. I don't think our hierarchy is at the top of our list of concerns.
I don't even know what that word means.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
Excuse me, gents.
Oh.
But we might not be as lost as we had originally thought.
Is that?
That's a map.
It's a map! It's a map! It's map! It's map! Snap! 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 Yes, I snagged it before we were thrown overboard.
You stole that from the company.
I did indeed. Thought it might come in handy.
Alright, that's all very noble and all, but is it of any use to us when we're drifting at sea?
I'm sure we'll work out the fine details later. Let's ask the important question first. Where does it lead?
Well, let's see.
Oh.
MacGuffin's map. It seems to show an island and the means to set course there. It doesn't look like any land has seen the charts before.
Nor me. That's why I picked it up. Thought it might be something important.
Aye, maybe there's some valuables there.
Maybe the company hasn't been there yet.
Well, whatever the reason, it's all we've got at the moment. Pick a good little fat navigator.
Thank you very much, Captain.
I say with what we've got. We've got the makings of our crew, we have our heading. This one's fine. We can surrounded by ocean for miles. You don't have to follow me, but if you choose to do so, I swear on Poseidon's name, I'll not let you boys down, and we'll get out of this in one piece.
You hear that, Swab? That is what a pirate captain sounds like.
We're right behind you, Captain.
That's the spirit, lads.
Fine. I'll follow you, Captain. But let's at least be honest with ourselves. Tell us how it is.
The last you see dogs. It's just us now, no more company, no more pay slips, no more benefits. We've been drifting for a while, it's clear some of us are close to killing each other. So, I think we should come up with some, let's say, rules of the way.
Oh.
Ideas?
Well, if we're going to be plundering pirates, if we're worried about fighting, best to take away the temptation of gambling. It's just another way to start arguments.
Good point, Nav. Since we set on making rules, should we say that every member gets equal vote in disputes and affairs related to the group?
Equal? Yes, Captain.
Sounds fair.
All in favour of the navigator and the captain's rules?
Aye.
Now, I don't need to tell you all that these be dangerous times. So in case things get out of hand, we should make sure that our pistol is clean and ready for action at all times.
Go, watch where you point that thing.
I thought a powder monkey was meant to know how to handle a gun.
Never mind that, where'd you get it?
Back on the company ship.
You stole it.
No, I may be a pirate, but I'm not a thief.
So they gave it to you.
They sure did. I believe their exact words were, in case you get bored waiting for the lack of water, or the sharks to get you first.
And you didn't think to tell us this until now.
It didn't seem important at the time. It's just got the one shot anyway.
Anyway. He's right. We've got one pistol, we need to keep it working.
Yeah.
All in favour?
Aye!
If we're going to be smart pirates, then we need to figure out a way to divvy up everything we find.
Fair point, Swap. Now, plan of the anarchy. I propose to go by the shares we used to. I, as captain, will take 2 shares. Navigator and Powder Monkey will take 1.5, and Swap will take 1 as normal.
All in favour?
Aye. Sorry, Swap. Overruled.
We need to be loyal to ourselves beyond all else. So I propose that any of our crew who deserts us in times of battle shall be punished by death.
Calm down.
There should be weights to these rules, else we may not follow them.
All in favour?
Aye.
What I say at this point.
On the topic of loyalties, I ask you all, what is the greatest threat to our brotherhood as a crew?
Danger.
Seagulls.
Obviously the company.
Women!
You what?
In my eyes, the only thing that could break our bonds of brotherhood and turn us astray would be if we had conflicting interests. So I say that no women are allowed in our pirate crew. Furthermore, any woman found to disguise aboard, any who stand by her is to be punished by death. Death! 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 Death!
Well, it's a good thing there's no women on board then, eh?
All in favor?
Are any of these rules up for further debate later on, or?
Rules are rules, Swap. They wouldn't make much sense if you could just change them on the fly. Isn't that right, Captain?
Right you are, Powder Monkey.
Yeah.
Look at us, setting off on our own pirates.
Yeah, certainly a start.
Right. I've had just about enough of that screaming feather.
What are you doing?
I'm getting rid of that noise box and get her off. Getting rid of that noise box in the clouds. It's doing my head in.
It's the sea salt gone to your head.
Hey,
The captain is right. You can't be doing that.
will you all stop being so ominous and tell me why I can't just shoot the ruddy gull?
Don't you know, fool?
It's bad luck. Used to kill a seabird.
Some say they have the souls of sailors lost to the sea.
Captain, are you hearing this?
It's the truth.
It's a load of old tripe, if you ask me.
Hey, watch it, pirate. Don't be messing with things you don't understand, especially as
Whoa! The hell with it, Captain. What could happen to us now?
We've got ourselves a crew, and with rules to sail by, nothing can possibly go wrong.
Oh, now you've done it.
Oh, great. Hello. So, we seem to be in a bit of a predicament here. You guys are now the ocean. Which means, yeah, you're the waves that will potentially destroy our raft and kill us. Kinda you and, you will be the start to the horrifying, devastating waves that again will destroy our raft and potentially kill us. Congratulations! So can you do this? Yeah, you do it, great, awesome. Okay, so then we'll go with like you. Then we're gonna go with like you. Can you guys do this? Good. And then we'll go, you know what, to save us some time, we're basically doing a crowd wave. Now a crowd wave is kind of like a Mexican wave, but without the cultural stereotypes attached to it. And you're gonna do that when we shout, wave! Yeah, no, that was your cue to do it, okay? So when we shout, wave! Yeah, good enough, just to triple check that you all know what you're doing. Are you on board? Oh, brilliant.
Captain, there's something coming. It's wet. It's powerful. It's away. You think that was the only one?
Absolutely not! You see that over there?
It's bigger.
It's wetter!
Way more. That has to be the last of them.
Not a chance! It's the biggest!
The wettest. Way more.
You know what? I think that's it, Captain. The storm has passed.
You wretched fool! Can't you see that over yonder?
What is it?
That cannon is the most monstrous, raft-destroying, trouser-browning, oceanic mass I've ever seen. So much so that I dare to call it a tempest!
Pirates, you huddle for warmth from the cold ocean air. Captain, you tell the other crewmates a badly formed story.
Captain, help us out here. Tell us how things were, how it was.
Once upon a time, there were 4 men. A greatly respected, handsome captain, a highly skilled navigator, a brave powder monkey, and a punctual swabby. Every day, these rapscallions climbed aboard their company ship in a steady stream and began their duties, even though they were underpaid, underappreciated, burnt out, and downright disrespected. They stuck together through it all. Our heroes were the best at their jobs across the 7 seas and were living a pirate's wet dream.
Yes!
To one fateful afternoon, the day before payday night out, they were chucked off their ship, marooned on a raft, and left for dead. Nothing to help them except the flintlock and only one bullet. Cruel punishment for the well-intentioned captain, who was just trying to keep his loyal crew's best interest at heart. And ever since then, they've been dancing with Jack Ketch. His executioner, by the way, at death's door.
You know what, Captain? That's made me feel real sleepy now.
Swab, you are drowning. Pirates, you use your hands to paddle. Navigator, you think you see land.
I have done it. I, the navigator, have single-handedly rescued this entire crew.
You do not. Pirates, you are hungry. Audience member, please slide the box labeled Duck onto the stage.
Finally, something to eat?
Nah, where did that come from?
Doesn't matter. Food is food.
What?
I'm sure the rest is fine.
Ah.
Oh.
these things can't get any worse.
Pirates, you are hallucinating. You see man-eating sharks. Pirates, you are no longer hallucinating. You see man-eating sharks. Powder monkey, you are starving. Audience member, please slide the bag labeled food onto the stage.
I'm starving.
Good God, man! That is wrong on so many levels.
Are you insane? Spit that out now!
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it now!
And what, pray tell, has rusted all of your runners so badly?
Don't you remember, you fool? It's bad luck to kill a seabird. Luckily we got through the tempest. We don't know how it can get any worse.
But seriously, are you trying to get us killed?
Fine. I'm sorry, dead bird. Now, be off with yous.
Captain, you've had enough of the other pirates. You try to kill them.
Come here, you lily-livered lad!
Pirates, you cry and beg your captain for forgiveness.
I'm a powder monkey. I'm sorry.
Pirates, you begin to get existential.
How long do you reckon we've got left?
Doesn't matter.
I imagine we could make it a week before becoming fish food.
I say we'll die of thirst long before that.
Well, go on then. How long?
3 days. Most.
I still reckon we could make it a week.
I reckon you're both off. It's no matter of days or weeks at this point. Simply a matter of hours.
Well, if you're so sure. How about we bet on it?
You're off.
I'll wager you both for the largest piece of driftwood.
You can stop that right now!
You what?
You heard me? Stop your betting right this instant.
But why?
Because you made rules. We either stick by them or they pull us out of this mess, or you can forget this crew.
Powder monkey, you are thirsty.
I guess one drop couldn't hurt. Yeah, you did.
Navigator, you see land.
Not a chance. Okay, genuinely, I seriously think I may have found land this time. Cross my heart.
Pirates, you do not believe the navigator.
Shove it up your arse.
Navigator, you insist.
Please, just look. In the name of the Flying Dutchman, just look, please. Oh,
Pirates, the navigator sees land.
Oh,
No,
I can leave with that next time. God.
Thank
Pirates, look behind you.
That's right, Captain. It's another one. It's the wettest one of all.
And it's coming right for us!
It's another
Wave!
Pirates, you have arrived.
you okay, lads? Aye, Captain. Oh, just about.
I've never been so happy to see sound, Captain.
Yeah, we both have. Oh, wait. It's too quiet.
You're right. The storm's blown past
No,
us.
that's not it. Where's the power monkey?
Oh, he's definitely dead.
Oh, we can only hope. Ah, there he blows.
He slept through all that.
5 years on the cannons will do that to you. He's dead to the world.
Well, I'm not standing for it.
I'm awake. Oh, that hurt more than the storm.
You listen to me, you lot. I don't care if you be asleep or you be dead, but there'll be no lay lots on my ship.
Oh.
On your raft.
On your deserted island.
Yes! There'll be no lay lots on me, deserted island.
Did you say deserted island?
Yes, yes, still got the map. Of course I've still got the map.
Well, where are you hiding now?
How is the weather storm?
It's laminated.
Laminated.
Listen, that isn't what's important right now, but this here is. If I know maps, and believe me, I know maps.
Then we may have blundered into the very place that we've been looking for.
So you mean this island?
Is the island.
The one that they've been looking for.
The very same. How have we managed that?
Fate, destiny, my brilliant captaining. My brilliant captaining.
Yes,
Absolutely. Not a doubt.
Well, here now. Come on now, let's go take a look around our deserted island.
Right.
You are the plentiful side of the island.
You are the palm trees. Give me an action for palm trees. Something maybe like this. You might enjoy it. Wonderful. Keep doing that.
You are the white beaches. Can you give me an action for white beaches? Yeah, great.
You are the Smoky Mountains. Can you give me an action for Smoky Mountains? Oh, this. Yes, this is very good.
And you are the luscious forest filled with wildlife.
Dodo?
Dodos!
Everyone have a dodo. Right. You are the unsightly side of the island. You are the fetid swabbies. Any action for fetid folks? Following some disgusting forest movements. Right. You are the pits of quicksand. An action of pits of quicksand. Ooh, this! Like this!
You are the caves of darkness. Any action for caves of darkness? Brilliant, love it.
And finally, you! What's that? The jagged rocks! Ah yes, just here, jagged rocks. That's like this.
Are you on board? I couldn't hear you. I said, are you on board?
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I'm ready for?
I think I know. I'm feeling like singing.
Sounds like this.
Just
A little bit. Here it is. Yummy.
Been lost adrift, marooned at sea with nothing but some wounds. Hey, with luck the dead just still we live, they thought we never could. We've landed on an island now, not floating on a raft. The company could come for us, but surely they'd be daft. To throw us out and think us gone, but that's your worst mistake. The lives of all you scrawny lot is not all you can take. A gun, a map, a captain, and he sees us on our way. So watch your backs because we live to fight another. Days on end of drifting, Edison on the soggy blue. Hey,
We have no more than we can blame unless we turn to you.
this spineless, putrid, horrid crew, a true land-loving lot.
We'll track you down and someday soon
We'll bill for all you've got. So throw us out and think us gone, but that's your worst mistake. The lives of all you scrawny lot is not all we can take. And surely sees us on our way. So watch your backs because we live to fight another day.
You can see why the company wants its hands on this place.
It's a paradise.
Our paradise.
So a big break, lads. I've not led you wrong yet.
We've got a whole island to ourselves. We're going to be rich.
Think of what we could do with this place.
Yeah, you did say deserted island, didn't you?
That bay is perfect for more ships. Will you start taking visitors?
The waters are crystal clear, perfect for swimming.
Oh, we can start selling beach towels for doubloonies, of course.
We can cut down all of the trees, make room for everything we'll build.
Yeah, I think I see something moving in those trees.
Yeah. But while they're there, these trees seem to be stuffed with rare game. No more seabirds for us.
I'd wager with all these beaches, there's heaps of treasure beneath these sands.
Buried by some long-forgotten pirate king.
We'll dig up the whole island if we have to.
I'm not the only one seeing this, right?
We could set up a tavern, perhaps, make wine, brew
It'll be
ale.
our very own home from home.
People will have to come to us for whatever they need.
Keeping us fat and happy year after year.
You'll outlast us all.
Yeah, I'm starting to think there's definitely something out there.
And in 300 years' time, I reckon it'll be the richest, the fanciest place of all. They'll call it Butlin.
And what about the other side of the island?
I'm sure they won't mind us paving it all over.
Yes, make room for all of the chalets.
Pretty little place here. It'll look good all done up.
Yeah, there's definitely something other than us guys.
What are you shouting about?
Can't you see we're fantasizing here?
Something is watching us.
Pretty sure we didn't notice there was something else on the island with us.
Exactly. Don't be ridiculous. This island is deserted.
Just beautiful white beaches for as far as the eye can see.
Then what do you call that, then?
Isn't that a palm tree?
Nah, look closer, then tell me what you think.
Ah! I think the sun's gone to your head.
I know what I see. This ain't some trick.
You don't need to worry, we're safe now.
You're seeing things that aren't really
It's
there.
so hard to believe that this is the last one.
It's not all ours, is it?
Because of the palm tree?
Because it's something other than us.
Yeah.
Now you mention it, I am starting to feel like we're being watched.
And I'm no botanist, but do trees usually have eyes? That blink.
Not you two as well. Look, it's a palm tree. It has roots, and a trunk, and leaves, and ears, and eyes, and a nose, and... Oh, good Lord! It's people!
Now it's not the time for smugness, Swab!
What do we do, Captain? Yes, Captain. Orders.
Let's just ignore them.
Ignore.
Ignore them.
Okay.
See, isn't that better? The whole place is ours again.
Uh-huh. But I can only see you three.
Exactly. No one else around to spoil our island.
Yes, very clever, Captain, but what about all of them?
Well, I'm sure they'll go away, sooner or later. They're still all there.
Of course they're still there. Yeah.
New plan. Nav.
Yeah. What's he gonna do?
I'll pull that for you. Nav. See who they are.
What?
Hello. Right. You are now the native inhabitants of the island. We are pirates. Are you on board?
Aye.
You cannot speak however, and cannot communicate with us. Ah, there's more of you. Hello. You are also now the native inhabitants of this island. We, still pirates. Are you on board? We also do not speak pirate and cannot communicate with us. I don't think they know what to make of us, Captain.
Ask what to do on our island.
Of course. Sorry to bother you all, but what are you doing? I don't think they understand what I'm saying, Captain.
You mean to say, now, they don't speak pirate?
I don't think so.
They don't speak pirate, but it's the finest language there is.
Well, I don't think they know it.
Imagine not knowing pirate.
Speak of them, being on our island and not knowing pirate.
Very rude.
Try again and speak up.
Yeah.
No, get off. Please get off.
Sorry.
Louder!
What?
Louder! Oh, and slower.
Yes, slower.
The slower, the better.
Can't we find some other way of communicating with them?
Don't be ridiculous, Swan. Everyone knows the best way to deal with someone who can't speak pirate is just to speak louder and slower.
So, as loud as you can, and speak slowly.
This doesn't feel a little bit patronising. Just a
your
smidge.
mouth. What
Oh no.
are you doing on our island?
It didn't work. Why didn't it work?
Did you try speaking louder?
And
Yes!
slower.
Yes! I can't believe that didn't work.
Yeah, no, I really can.
We need to be more direct.
We could try bargaining with them.
What? And part with all of this?
Not that we've got anything to say about
See
it.
what it takes for.
Too much to lose!
They're not taking it from us.
Yeah, well, we can't just get rid of them. No, do not.
Now, I don't want to seem rash,
Right.
but maybe we can. Can what? Just get rid of them.
What are you saying?
Well, I'm not saying we should.
Are you suggesting we remove them from the island, Parliamentary?
My idea was a little more permanent.
Oh, so you're thinking something along the lines of...
Oh, wait.
Well, I guess if we're given suggestions.
Nothing like that. Much too messy. My idea was a little more devious. Something that would keep them off our land for good.
Cut to the chase, Powder Monkey. What are you plotting?
Blankets.
That's it! He's lost it!
I'm with the swab here.
Blankets! Blankets happen to be a pirate's best weapon to keep their new land to themselves.
Uh-huh. And how? How did you come to that conclusion?
Well, you see, Swab, nothing carries smallpox better than a blanket. Here's the plan. We start by seeming all friendly. We get into the natives' good books. We cook together. We eat together. And that's when we start giving gifts. Food and drink moves on to things like our old friend the blanket. We seem to have come across an entire island full of people who have never seen a pirate before. And by that logic, I'd wager they've never had a pirate disease before either. And with such poor luck, they'll find themselves sick, unable to do anything but rest. And they'll rest on the very blankets that we've given them. Until eventually, there's no more natives to worry about. The charitable pirates will get to the island, and a clear conscience to boot.
Just one problem though. None of us have smallpox. Or blankets.
Oh.
I've got syphilis. So if you wanted to get some blankets,
It's just not the same.
Okay, so now that biological warfare and genocide is off the table, what next?
Let's give him an ultimatum.
An ulti what now?
Here we go. They're on our island. We can tell them how it is.
Yes, we've got plans for this place. Ambitions.
Yes. You may be the natural inhabitants of this island, but we are pirates.
Yeah, you're on our island, which means you need to go.
Everything was just fine until you all showed up.
But now you're here, standing about,
Looking at us.
Minding your own business.
and we can't be having that.
So go on now.
Skedaddle!
Be gone with you!
Beat it.
Only if you want to though. What? No, I'm just saying, maybe we come to some sort of compromise.
And why should we do that?
I know, it could be interesting. Maybe we can learn something from them.
You know what? You might be on something there, Swab.
Oh, finally.
We can try and work something out.
Can't be that, Captain.
We can split the island fairly between the two of us.
Oh, not our island, Captain.
The Swab's right. We can try and work something out.
Right you are, Captain. I'll start negotiations right away. You look dependable. So if I traded you this,
Oh
what?
no, Swab, I've got a much better idea. Much better!
Ah, I see you're thinking now, Captain.
so we keep the beaches, the palm trees, and all of the other good
And
stuff.
they're left with the jagged rocks, the fed swamps, and what's become a glorified car park.
Half and half. Fair is fair.
Put it in the vote!
All in favour of letting the pirates keep the prime real estate of the island and generously letting the native inhabitants keep all areas marked as needing gentrification, please say aye.
Aye. Ooh, that would be 3-4 to 1 against.
Well, don't they get a vote?
What about with the crew? Of course not!
It's settled then.
You're right, Swab. That was so much easier.
Yeah, it's exactly what I had in mind.
But it's what's best for us.
Crew before 'em.
Whatever you say. Cap.
Any new orders? Captain.
Well, as captain of this crew, I say we leave the inhabitants to their side of the island and let them deal with the hand they've been dealt.
Yes, let's see what we can make out of our paradise.
I don't know what we do without you, Captain. You led us good and true.
I've got your back, lads, no matter what.
Pirates, a company whistleblower has informed us that one of you is a woman.
You know what? I'm starting to think that one of us might be a woman.
What?
Who is it?
It's not me. Not me. Which one of you two is it?
Right, I've had enough of you.
Well, tough luck, Swab. We've got a crewmate breaking the damned code. One of you thinks that you're better than us, that you're better than the rules. Think you can go around and threaten our bonds of brotherhood. Well, not on my watch.
Hang on. Jeez, you haven't even considered the captain.
The captain?
Yeah.
It can't be the captain, Swab. What? He's the strongest and the bravest of us all. Hell, this man is more of a man than I'll ever be. I'd stake my life on it.
Pound monkey. It's me.
The sixth rule of the waves clearly states that no women are allowed in the pirate crew. Furthermore, any woman who is found to be disguised on board, along with any that stand by her, are to be punished by death.
I'm sure we can let this one thing see off so far away.
I don't think that's gonna be possible, Swab.
Why?
Because like you said, Captain, we made rules. You can either stick by them or forget this crew now.
Lads, ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so we need to...
Kill her.
Oh, can you stop trying to kill people?
Not people. Woman.
Wow.
The second rule of the wave states that every member will have an equal vote in disputes and affairs related to the crew.
I think we should have a nice, calm sit down to talk about this.
Rob's right. There's no reason to be rash here.
Well, no one's asking you, traitor!
Whoa, that's still your captain you're talking to there.
She's no captain of mine anymore. She needs to go.
Permanently.
Are you too serious?
Oh, yes.
This is not the civilized conversation I thought it would be.
It seems there is only one way we can settle this.
Talking through our differences and coming to a rational conclusion?
No! It's time for a pirate fight! On that raft, we made rules that we had to swear by in order to get by. And within these T's and C's, we find rule number 6. No women are to be allowed on board. Any woman found to be disguised on board, along with any who stands by her, is to be punished by death! Death!
You are on the side of the rules, law and order. Right from wrong. When I give you that signal, I just want you all to shout, "The rules!" Can you do that? Let's give it a go. What do we all follow? The rules! Very good.
Right. You are decent human beings. While they're playing things by the book, we're going to go out on a limb here to say you're the kind of people who don't want to blow a woman's head off. When I give you the signal, I want you to shout basic human decency. Let's give that a try. What do we believe in? Basic human decency! That's right.
The rule agreed to on the raft states that if there is a woman who has been disguised on board, she and anyone who follows her needs to suffer death. And what do we follow?
There's so much wrong with that. First of all, we're not on the raft anymore, so I don't think those rules still count. After all, what do we believe in? That's right.
Well, of course the rules still count. If a woman has been disguised on board, then her and her supporters must suffer death. We can't be pirates without the rules!
Yeah, I've got that bit. But let's be reasonable. Captain is our captain for a reason. She's the most dependable of us all. That's why she got the job. If you kill us both, then you're going to be pirates without a captain. Good luck with that. At least we have...
The captain should have thought about that before she agreed to the conditions. The rule specifically mentions women, and we stick to...
That's just the kind of stupidity that shows we need to be done with the rules. What do we have?
We can't just be done with the rules. They're the piratical code, the terms and conditions. They're...
If instead of believing the rules, you're just sticking with the terms for the sake of the terms themselves, then those terms aren't fit for purpose. It has to stand for something larger than itself. Because what do we believe in?
Right, come here, Swab. You're starting to sound like you didn't even read the terms and conditions.
No one reads the terms and conditions!
Pirates, the sixth rule of the waves has been amended for you. Women are now permitted among the crew.
must change our rules.
These are our rules as much as yours, and we recognize your success as a crew. An achievement such as yours should be congratulated.
Well, maybe we're better at this than you thought.
An achievement such as yours should be congratulated. Personally.
I beg your pardon.
They're coming to our island.
Correction. The company's island.
Bloody company! Still think you own the place? Well, we'll be ready for you this time.
I'm not sure that we will be.
You can expect us within the next 3 to 5 working
Days?
seconds. Pirates, you have proven yourselves to be self-preserving, colonizing, misogynistic, murderous, traitorous devils of the sea. We see heaps of potential in these skills and are very proud of you. We would like to offer you a proposition.
Well, we got nothing to discuss with you.
Oh, butter your guns of us, swab!
Navigator, thank you. Your interest has been noted. We would be grateful if you all were to return to our employment. Your jobs will remain as they have been.
So I still get to be captain?
It would appear so. I'm not sure about this!
Yeah, mine's a couple of near deaths. Great for them fine without them.
Swab, we disagree. You have not just been fine without us. You have excelled. When we set you adrift, we never thought you would prove your loyalty to the company in this way.
What are they on about? Our loyalty?
We did this for us.
Without your help?
Pirates, your arrival on this island was no accident. The company intended this as a fun, outdoor, team-building exercise in company loyalty. Your colonial spirit, when it came to an island yet untouched by the company, surpassed all expectations.
The storm? The raft? The island? It was a stitch-up from the start.
All to get us back on board.
Well, maybe we're more than the motley crew you maroon now.
Yeah, the swab's right. We've gone independent.
We're not as easily swayed as before. But,
Say we were to consider your offer, what would be the catch? You carnivorous crocodiles?
There is a short list of revised terms and conditions we have for you to read and agree to. Audience member, please roll the tube labeled Terms and Conditions onto the stage.
They said roll.
I'm sorry, you did say a short list.
So many words.
Yeah, no way, we can read all that.
Pirates, we will require confirmation that you've read and understood the terms and conditions to continue.
Now head on the scroll and see what we're actually dealing with here.
Aye, Captain. Terms and conditions. You should read this agreement very, very carefully. It's no use, Captain. The print is too
And
fine.
if you can't read the small print, what can you read?
Well, that's just the issue, Captain. It's all small print.
Oh, that's just the company for you. Hiding behind their fancy schmancy words, thinking they can outsmart us.
You know your tricks by now. Give us an example of what's hidden in the small print.
Anything?
We apologize for the inconvenience, but we don't think that's necessary.
Yeah, well, we think it is.
Fact, leading company research shows that only 1% of potential applicants read the full terms and conditions. We wouldn't want to waste your time.
Well, not like you cold-blooded lot. What do I want to put my crew through? Give us an example.
Yeah, how are you gonna make it worth our while?
Yeah? Go on.
Anything?
Section 1733A, Payment of Company Employees. The captain, while a highly valued member of the company, due to new circumstances beyond our control, your shares of company plunder will receive a cut of 50% from your current independent rates. All other crew members' shares remain unchanged.
What?
Are you serious? You can't do that.
You think we're going to come crawling back when you pull moves like this?
Yeah, since we've done all right by ourselves.
You're going to break this island ours and there's nothing you can do about it.
Pirates, We are so sorry to interrupt. However, as stated before, this land is ours, as it has always been. You're more than welcome to decline our generous offer, but in doing so, you will be trespassing on the company's property. You will be marooned from our island, with no payslip, no benefits, no next day deliveries, no non-paid holiday, no pension, no company discounts, no protection, no accommodation, no food, and be left for dead. Are you on board?
Oh, bloody hell.
What should we do, Captain?
Captain, orders.
No, you're not thinking of doing what I think you're thinking of doing, are you, Captain?
Captain,
I'm sorry, lads.
You better have a plan, Captain.
can you please tell us what you're thinking?
It has to be done.
We've come so far to throw away now.
You know what? She might be onto something here, lads. But look at all that we've done! But look at what's at stake here now!
Nah, they don't care about the captain or us.
We Swab are gonna be left for dead if we don't sign this scroll!
Damn monkey, I swear to God.
Enough! Of course it's not fair. Would you like something to do, eh? Not sign and be stuck here with nothing. I won't do that to you. I can't do that to my crew. It's not the cards you want, but it's the hands we've been dealt. I'm sorry, lads, but this is how it will be. We'll sign that damn scroll, take whatever crumb of freedom we're offered, and we get to keep our crew because of it.
Sorry, Captain, but I can't do that to you. You'd be on Swab's pay.
You're gonna have to trust me, pirate.
If it's what's best for the crew, it's what has to be done.
We can't just throw it all away now.
Swab, will you ever just learn to follow your captain's orders?
How, monkey, will you ever just learn to think for yourself?
Shut your mouth! You scabies! Ridden! Sea bass!
Audience member, please slide the box labeled Powder Monkey onto the stage. Powder Monkey, thank you for keeping the company's best interests at heart. We wish to reward your devotion to your prospective new employers. Please take this gift as a complimentary welcome package.
My Blackbeard's Blackbeard.
I know you've got to acknowledge what just happened.
Of course we are, Swab. The powder monkey just got a fancy coat.
Interesting what loyalty buys a person, isn't it, Swab?
Pirates, we can offer you the opportunities of security, prosperity, endless work, and shares of company plunder. All in favor of this new agreement, say aye.
Aye.
Audience member, please slide the box labeled Navigator and Captain onto the stage.
So that's it. A couple of fancy uniforms and you're ready to club some seals.
Pirates, it seems that one of you is reluctant to this new agreement. We can assure you that, left alone on this island, no plunder will come. We can provide you with the tools you need to be effective, but insubordination will not be tolerated.
As captain, I'm ordering you to agree, Swab.
Do what's best for us all.
Nah, this doesn't sit right with me. I can't.
What can we do?
Audience member, please slide the box labeled Employees onto the stage.
Oh, nothing. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Do you want to do it? No? Hang on. Not me. Anyone else? No. Okay. Cool. That's fine.
Pirates, if you wish to remain with us, protect your company. may stop.
No, we may not.
What are you doing?
Stop now.
He's still a threat to us. He needs to be removed.
Powder Monkey, you may stop.
Alright. Fun and games are over. Put the gun away.
Still your captain. Lower your flintlock.
This is bigger than you, Captain. It is about protecting them.
Seriously?
We've been told to stop.
Powder Monkey, stop.
Not until the swab is sleeping with the fishes.
Go on then!
Don't!
Stop.
Powder Monkey, follow your orders.
Protect your company! That's what you said! Well, I'm gonna make sure nothing ever threatens us again. Well, on your head, beats.
Fergus, follow your orders.
No!
That action is prohibited. Swab, your feedback is very important to the company. We wish to provide you a gift that reflects the value of your words. Audience member, please slide the box labeled Swab onto the stage.
Alright. This is an insult to my self-worth.
Precisely.
Oh, precisely. Oh, can you just, for like 5 seconds, please, while I talk to my supposed crewmates, without you watching with your non-existent eye.
Ha 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 ha.
Right. You can't tell me that isn't somewhat menacing to you, lads. Lads? Pirates? Lads, can you listen to me, please?
Pirates, may we interest you in this compensation package for any damage we may have caused to your well-being. We sincerely apologize.
What? A golden shower.
We are rich!
Clearly fake, aren't they?
Audience, you all have been wonderful participants throughout this performance. Please ignore any discrepancies and accept these gifts on behalf of the company.
Oh, discrepancy? Lads, are you serious? Seriously, I didn't sign up for this. My God, that is just plastic. Why did they even give us these?
We appreciate your cooperation. Keep it up and you are sure to receive a bonus for all of your hard work.
Oh, can you just shut up? How do I turn you off? I can't even hear myself think.
Alex, you are a pirate. We are the company. These are your crewmates. We are here to help.
I don't really feel like part of this company anymore.
Alex, you are a vital part of this company. It would be a shame to lose one of our hard-working members.
You were calling me a discrepancy like a minute ago.
Alex, you are a vital part of this company.
Do you guys want to leave? Is that it? Because I will. I'll go home.
Are you on board? Welcome.
It would be a shame to lose one of our hard-working members.
Right. Sure. Whatever. You have more fun making stuff. I'm out.
We were adrift, marooned and endlessly floating on the waves. We sat on a decrepit island until we all were saved. So now we're rich and missing out to take a proper motley crew. We give our patrons gratitude, except of course for you. So join us now and man the sail and climb along the
Before you leave the theater, allow us to remind you that all property of the company has been airtagged to prevent reverse plundering of already plundered plunder.